Yes! What did I just say yesterday? What did I just say yesterday? Breaking news! It looks like the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, is finally going to get his shot as mandatory to take on Bivol. It's being reported by a lot of sources. Ring, DAZN is actually putting things out now saying that Bivol versus Benavidez is close to being done. All right, and they're talking about the summer. I think they're speculating July. What do I have to say about that? Listen, I told you guys yesterday, he can't control the fight. He can't make the fight not happen. I think y'all got it twisted. Y'all have given Turki Al-Sheikh too much power. Like, His Excellency is saying, I'm not going to bid on that. Someone else can, right? PBC, that David Benavidez is a PBC fighter. They can bid on it, right? Or anybody else who wants to fight. He's saying that he's not going to bid on it. But PBC can. If y'all want Benavidez versus Bivol, hopefully someone bids on the fight. That's precisely what I was saying. When everybody lost their minds that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh said that he was no longer interested in the fight, that he was no longer interested in bidding on the fight, I was like, okay, how I feel about it? Yeah, good. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else bid on it so we can get the fight. Do I want Bivol versus Benavidez? Yes. Is it up to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh to make the fight? No. There's anybody else can make the fight, and I hope they do, right? Because I know he wants Bivol versus Benavidez 3, which I keep repeating this. I'm not too big on watching that for a third time. I just feel like I've seen that fight. But if I get it a third time, I'm fine, of course. It'll be a classic, right? But I'm more interested in Benavidez versus Bivol. So I'm like, if he's not interested to bid on a fight, somebody should. And it makes all the sense in the world that Benavidez is a PBC fighter and Bivol is a matchroom fighter, and PBC and matchroom coming together to make the fight happen. Precisely. And I don't know why people have this misunderstood about the boxing revolution, the war room. Love you boys, this community. We're not about one person saving boxing. We are about boxing being saved. The thing that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is doing, though, is he's kind of disrupting what was the status quo. Now, people are expecting the matchups. And what have we been saying in the war room? It's not about the fighter. The money is not in the fighter. It's in the matchups. Bivol versus Benavidez is the matchup we want that we would pay for. Another thing I want to say. I think it would work out perfectly. If Bivol beats Benavidez, that's ridiculous. All right, this guy has beaten the likes of Joe Smith, Zurdo Ramirez, Benavidez twice. Okay, fight and beat Benavidez, but Canelo, that's ridiculous. I would think the plan would be either to run it back with Benavidez if he beats Benavidez, or, Canelo Alvarez gets a shot with Bivol, because Canelo Alvarez, he really wants that rematch. If Benavidez wins, which honestly I would prefer that, and let me tell you why. I would prefer Benavidez to win, because I would want to see him fight Benavidez after. I would like to see, I just think Bivol versus Benavidez is just great TV. And I think Benavidez versus Benavidez is great TV. I would like to see both, all right? So I think it'd be great for boxing if Benavidez, well, actually it's great for boxing if Bivol and Canelo has a rematch too. Dimitri Bivol.
I don't show you.
Oh!
In that night, he was better than me.
I think it'd be great for boxing if Benavidez were to win and then take on a Benavidez. That shit would be crazy. And honestly, I'm not sure who wins between Bivol and Benavidez. Because did you hear what Benavidez had to say about them sparring?
Canelo wasn't able to do it, sort of the same thing. Do you think you're the right Mexican to beat Bivol?
I've sparred Bivol a lot, so I know what happens in those sparring sessions. So yeah, I can beat him.
You think you're the guy?
I can knock him out.
I don't know. I really don't know. He just came out of a very good win against David Morrell. All right, David Morrell is fast, but he's not as skillful as Bivol. But Bivol Andre is skillful. And Caleb Plant is skillful. And then the back. So, Benavidez is strong. but not stronger than Benavidez, right? Benavidez, though, he does have fast hands. All right, a good chin, Mexican style. But Bivol fought Zurdo Ramirez. So, I mean, and Bivol fought Canelo Alvarez. So you're talking about, and you know Canelo Alvarez got good speed, and Canelo Alvarez, IQ-wise, may be better than Benavidez. This is a matchup like no other, bro. This is a matchup like no other. But we got to talk about this. I finally got my comics that I ordered 3 months ago. It's Absolute Batman. I'm not sure if you guys are, except this one is just my personal favorite. But Absolute Batman. I'm not sure if you guys have read this. This run, I'm not sure how old this is, but I got 1 through 5. I'm not sure when the last book came out, but I got 1 through 5. You guys let me know if this worth the read. I heard that this was pretty good. I'm not sure how many of you guys read Batman, but Absolute Batman, I heard was pretty good, and I'm looking forward to reading this today. Today's supposed to be my day off, but I had to talk about this. You guys were asking me, like I said, you know, the last couple of days about this situation, and now it looks like he has to fight. I can't wait to announce it, hopefully tomorrow for the Taco Tuesday. ShowBizz, little dope. I'm out.